Hello, everyone. A very warm welcome to Speakers Spotlight Series. And today I'm so honored that we are joined by Lameen. He is a Nobel Peace Prize winner, and he is a speaker on the summit, M2BW Summit. As all of you know, that this summit is not just any kind of summit, it's a 48 hours marathon summit. And we are covering 48 hours. That means the entire globe. All the time zones are covered, and I have teamed up with Valerie and Andrea to cover different time zones. Like I will be covering Middle East, Africa, and Europe, and then Valerie will be doing or will be taking care of America and like North America, South America, and then Andrea will be taking care of Australia and the Far East. Asian countries. So that's how it's going to be. That is how it's going to be a very different kind of summit, because this is for the first time that whenever you will log into the summit, you will see some of the speakers will be actually sharing some expert advice. So if you have not registered yet, please register to the summit now. And also I want to tell to all those who are actually just messaging me for my birthday, thank you so much. I know that there's so many messages, I can't actually give a reply to your response to everyone, but I ensure that I actually read all your messages. So thank you, all of you. And now let's come back to Lameen. Thank you so much for joining us, Lameen. Thank you so much. It's really an honor to have you with us on the summit.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Ambreen, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world.
Yeah.
Inviting me to the summit.
Yeah.
Known each other for many years.
Yeah. So I know the purpose of this is very brief Speakers Spotlight series is to give an introduction of our speakers to our audience. So like whoever wants to actually listen to your session, they will know exactly who you are, what is your background. So I will actually ask you to introduce yourself.
Okay, all right. So good afternoon. Yeah, my name is Abdul Malik. I'm honored to be a Nobel Peace Prize laureate with my team at the International Atomic Energy Agency in 2005. I always say that my purpose in life, or my goal in life, is to become a billionaire, but a billionaire is someone that wants to have a positive impact on at least 1 billion people's lives. So not just the concept of the financial area, but looking at, from, our world is basically made up of over 8 billion people. And I believe that for us to really live a life of purpose, you have to recognize that you're not just here as an individual, but you're here as part of a community. And the idea is to say, okay, how can I live in this community called Earth? How can I support one another? There's so many studies that have been done, psychology studies about we actually thrive more as a human being, but we actually help fellow human beings as well. And then we also help them to then share tasks and things like what Ambreen and her partners are doing is obviously fantastic, addressing specific issues, especially in the mental health space or wellness. So this is why I wanted to be part of this quest, this 48-hour quest. I'm honored to be part of this, and I'm looking forward to the discussions and the talks over the next few days.
Yeah, you're doing an amazing one, and you are an inspiration. I know that we connected, like it's been like long time. We connected in 2021 or something, maybe like that. And like each time your post, your content, and your work is really inspiring, and especially your focus on being a billionaire. Like it's really a different way to look at it, and that's exactly what our world needs at this point in time. There's lots of suffering, and we need to join our hands to actually create some impact. And you are actually creating impact, and I'm so honored that you are with us and sharing your expert advice during the summit. So I would like to actually remind all the people that who have registered or who are willing to register is Lameen session is planned on day 1, that is tomorrow, and it would be on the Dubai time 5:15 and Saudi Arabian time 4:15. So we have already shared the agenda. I will also share the agenda again with all the people. So and especially I've also shared the link. If you just look in the comment, there is a link which actually, if you click on the link, it will add Lameen session to your calendar. So whenever we are going live during the session, during the summit, you will be notified. So thank you so much, Lameen, for joining today. And thanks to all those comments like Marco, Tariq, Arshad, Barbara, and Hawk for joining us and sharing your comments. Hope to see you at the summit. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, take care. Have a good evening.